Good morning. We're on the record in case D10-430-049, Marnie Victoria versus Victor Victoria. Counsel, your appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Amber Robinson, bar number 10731 on behalf of Victor Victoria.
Okay. Counsel, on the other side, Ms. Dawson?
Yes, good morning, Sabrina Jolson, bar number 13905. We're here with defendant Marnie Victoria.
Okay, this is set for the status check to come back. The last time we were before the court was in September. The court was inclined to send a status check to allow the parties to confer and find an inpatient program within the network. There was discussion regarding that. Can you update the court, or do you need to move into a breakout room? Is there sensitive information, or are we just going to tell me things are moving great?
We do need to there's probably sensitive information, I think.
Okay, so can you pull everybody into the breakout room? I was concerned about the status of this case, so. Give it a minute. It takes a few minutes for her to pull us over.
No problem. Thank you, Your Honor.
To a separate breakout room. Counsel, what do you have to report as to the minor child? What's happening? There was concerns regarding it. We're supposed to get inpatient program within the network. What happened?
So the child is still on inpatient services. However, Ms. Victoria's insurance was changed recently, and she has been researching inpatient facilities, and none of them are within their means of being able to pay for them. They're more expensive than the last facility that she had found at the previous hearing. That was going to be $7,900 divided by the parties. Now we're looking at about they have to pay $1,500 up front, and then half of the daily cost for any of the facilities that she has found, and the daily cost is about $2,000 a day. If there for 30 days, it's going to be way too costly for the parties. Ms. Victoria has reached out to Mr. Victoria asking him about supplemental health insurance. I believe he works with health insurance companies to see if there was anything that they could do to get some kind of additional insurance for money to see if they would reduce the costs for the parties. Mr. Victoria did not respond to Ms. Victoria's attempts to reach him regarding that, so she's kind of at a standstill right now because her health insurance is just, it doesn't cover enough for the parties to be able to afford it.
Ms. Robertson, tell me what your client believes going on, because it sounds like nothing happened. That's what I'm hearing. Overall, when I boiled it down to it, sounds like because of money and because of insurance, nothing happened. That's what I'm seeing.
I didn't agree with that. I don't know about her attempts to reach Mr. Victoria directly. What do you have to say about that?
No, but I had talked to her about the health insurance issue, and there's nothing under my insurance that she has here of the receipts that are covered in the network.
Okay. Well, we're talking about two different things. They're talking specifically about that she's reached out to you about supplemental health insurance.
For inpatient care for money.
No, there's no supplement, huh?
All right, so it doesn't sound like there is any, but it doesn't sound like anybody responded. All right, so the problem is, what is our plan? How are we going to proceed? Is the child still seeing Dr. Gilmore currently treated the doctor last time we were before? Is that still happening?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, does everybody think she needs inpatient? Because look, I don't know, one, you don't have insurance to pay for it, but that shouldn't stop anybody if it's your child's life or that. I mean, I'd mortgage my life for my children. I would hope that you would too. But with the issue of that being said, do we think she needs inpatient, or is she doing any better now? Because she's been seeing Dr. Fontenelle. What do we need to be doing, parents? Because we all said that she needed it, and that's why we're here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and we believe that she still needs it. She was waiting to see if Mr. Victoria could provide any kind of supplemental insurance, but she wasn't getting any response. So she was kind of hoping maybe he could cover money on his health insurance and see if there would be any other options that way. I don't know if Mr. Victoria has looked into it because he hasn't responded to Ms. Victoria. So if he can look into his health insurance options, we could potentially have more options for him.
Okay, Mr. Victoria, have you looked into putting her on your insurance? Does your insurance have any coverage that could help? Like, we gotta figure out something for your child.
I can look at it, Your Honor, and thank you. I just don't agree with all the therapy that's being recommended for Monet. You know, she just doesn't need the therapy that's being recommended. I've already been in sessions with Marty and Monet, and the issue is between the mom and Monet. They don't get along. She's failing school again, so it's hard to say that.
So, when you say, Mr. Victoria, when you say you've been in sessions, you mean with Dr. Gilmore? Have you been in those sessions? Is that what we're talking?
No, I've been in the other sessions that Marty had invited me to, what's her last? I forgot her last name. I had sent Amber an email on that. Last year I went to 3 sessions, and nothing came of it, Your Honor. It was the same thing that Monet don't get along. And Monet tells me directly that, Daddy, I don't need this. And she doesn't need it, Your Honor. It's the emotional distress that Monet has at home with Marty. That's the problem. I can't be on board with this, Your Honor, if I don't feel that my daughter needs this type of help. I just...
Well, let me ask you this. Who is it that's saying she needs it? Is it Miss Dolson? Is it really your client and her daughter that just have a rough relationship? Hold on a minute, Dad. I'm trying to figure out what's really going on here. Because, look, if it's just to fix her and her relationship, they need to get into therapy, they need to work it out. This child doesn't need to be put in inpatient. Why do you think inpatient? That is usually very severe. It's got to be a suicidal child. It's got to be something more severe to think that this child should be inpatient, or it needs to be drugs or cutting or something. Miss Dawson, tell me what's really going on with this child.
Your Honor, we did address this a little bit at the last hearing, but this is not just an issue between Monet and her mother. I mean, Monet has a lot of issues, one being the fact that she's dealing with a father that's not involved in her life. That's a huge issue for her. Anxiety, depression, having a parent that's not involved. Monet's been to 7 Hills twice already. So this is not just jumping to inpatient facility. This is what Dr. Fontenelle-Gilmore is recommending specifically for Monet, and Dr. Fontenelle has treated Monet for years now. Okay,
do you have a report from this doctor that says that's what she needs? Because that's my other problem. I don't see anything, and maybe I missed it, counsel. There is, like I said, there's a lot of cases, so perhaps you tell me, do we have that already? I mean, do I have a thing that says she I mean, we talked about it before. I thought we went through it down this path last time, but I'm just trying to clarify.
Yes, we did, and we produced a letter from the doctor. I believe in our last appendix that was included with our motion that was filed in September of last year, there was a letter from Dr. Fontenelle saying that was what she recommended for Monet. Which is why, at this point, we were supposed to be coming back to address whether or not we found a facility, not whether or not we should.
That's my question. I'm hearing this, but this is my concern, counsel. That was September. We are now in January. Nobody did anything, and nobody filed an emergency motion, or maybe I missed it, counsel, but I'm saying nobody filed an emergency motion. And look, nobody's making any progress regarding this. I mean, the last supplement I had to do with child support. Let me look at the other supplement. So that's my concern, counsel. What has happened since then? Nothing's happened with Monet since then, and I'm a little bit puzzled regarding that, counsel.
Well, Your Honor had wanted updated financials from Mr. Victoria, so that was part of the hearing for November, and as of November, we didn't have anything updated from Mr. Victoria. So counsel and I did agree to continue the hearing, and we just received financials from Mr. Victoria last week, filed that promptly, so that's where we're at on the financial matters. But I know that there has not been overall substantial...
Let's get those financials before, and really, if that's part of the issue, and now you're just getting them, that child's been waiting for therapy. You guys stipulated last time, I thought, no, that's a good thing. But instead, I'm hearing that financials were not done, that child needs, look, either that or you just split the cost. Put it in it, you're all responsible for the cost, figure out how you're going to pay for it. If that's what the doctor says, and I'm looking at it and I'm seeing it, I mean, the fact that she's been in 7 Hills, we had this discussion last time, I'm looking at the reports again, Ms. Dawson, that's my concern. Why is it that it took this long to get some financials so we can see about getting this child help? Damn, you're really not involved in this child's life? That's what I'm hearing. And then the fact that you didn't let
They have closed up shop and gone back to Pennsylvania, he tells me. So we had to hire someone new to be able to get what we have, and I know it's probably not to the best of his liking what was produced, and I know it's not to council's liking either.
And I can address the facility issue, Your Honor. My client has been dealing with administering the estate of her mother who passed away last year. And during this time, in addition to, she's been researching. She's been trying to find facilities, and she has found in-state facilities and out-of-state facilities, but they're all cost prohibitive. And she's been reaching out to Mr. Victoria. So she has done everything in her power over the past few months. She's just not getting any cooperation from Mr. Victoria, and she's dealing with a lot of issues. Not only is she taking Renee to all of her activities, to all of her doctor's appointments, dealing with her mother's death, but she's also having, to research these facilities and deal with this new health insurance. So she's been doing everything in her power to address these issues. The FDF, lack of filing an FDF, and we do have issues with the FDF. We were, at the last hearing, we requested, tax documentation, personal and business tax returns, profit and loss statements. Those were not provided. I have followed up consistently with opposing counsel trying to get these from Mr. Victoria, and we haven't gotten any cooperation. So we need the court's help. We need the court to either sanction Mr. Victoria for refusing to comply with the court's orders. We're requesting that the court order him to provide his tax documentation, his personal and business taxes, and his business profit and loss statements, because the profit and loss statement taxes FDF is a personal one. It's not even a business profit and loss statement.
Yeah, I see I see it's a personal one. That doesn't tell me really a lot about a business if he's a business owner. So yeah, we are requesting
Provide that information.
This is a different note.
Well, yes, but it's you take your P&Ls from your regular business and you created a new one. I want to see the business P&Ls. I need to see those under sworn affidavit. That's my concern, Dad. The fact that I need the documents. Okay, so Miss Dawson, you're asking for these documents to be produced within the next couple weeks.
Within 7 days, we would request, he's had 4 months to do it, and I have followed up consistently over the past 4 months, and we have not received anything. So I really don't think he needs additional time, and he's had plenty of time. It's just a question of whether he's willing to do it.
Well, he doesn't have I also think that they believe that he's tied to some businesses that he's not a part of.
Which is fine, but we need his tax returns to determine that.
Yeah, the tax returns counsel would surely prove all of that, right? You would have all either K-1s or, 1099s or whatever it is that he's got going on. They would certainly see that with the tax returns. Ms. Robinson, I know order that your client turn those documents over within 1 week. If he doesn't turn them over with 1 week, then this is what the sanction's going to be. He'll be responsible 100% for this. Is that what he wants? Look, the fact that I can't assess what his income is, and we're this many months when you guys requested a stipulation order to continue when we were supposed to be here in November, and this child needs therapy. I looked at the letter. The letter says the dad has been checked out. The letter from the therapist, from Dr. Gilmer, says that dad's pretty much been inactive and hasn't participated. Dad, your child has been in Seven Hills at least twice. The fact that you're not participating is not okay with this court. And the fact that I need you to get those documents over to Ms. Dolson within 1 week, and then we can determine what we're going to do regarding how we're going to send her, what we're going to do. The bottom line is you're all saying you can't pay for it, or I have a child that's kind of in crisis. She's not in acute crisis because you all would have been doing something come September. And I don't care what, I empathize with you, Mom, so don't get me wrong when I say this. I don't care what else financially you've got going on with the estates of anybody at your mom or anything like that. Your child's going to come first, and that would be your priority. So saying that that's your excuse, not okay with me. Dad's saying that your excuse is this CPA stopped working or whatever, went back and all this, not okay. I need you to get those records to Ms. Dolson within 7 days. I want the tax returns, and I want to know, and I want the P&Ls of the business, not your personal ones, Dad. You want a business, I want those to be in there as well up through for the 2021, because I'm sure you haven't done your taxes yet for the business. Nobody would have in the right mind would have yet. So I need that. I need your previous tax returns for 2020, and I need all the P&Ls for 2021. We got to figure out how we're going to pay for this child's therapy. And you're saying you don't think she needs it, Dad, but she's been in Seven Hills twice, and I have a letter from a doctor that sees her regularly. So, Dad, I guess I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure that what you're telling me is accurate. The fact that that's the case, and I'm seeing that she's been seeing this therapist, all this time, and, you know, I'm concerned, we need to get moving on this. This child can't sit in limbo while we all figure this out. If something's really wrong with her, we're all going to feel terrible if she does something terrible, and you haven't done anything about it, and that's my concern for this child, and, you know. So that's where we're at, and I saw the letter from Dr. Romer that said basically you haven't participated in that. Why aren't you meeting with that doctor, Dad? Maybe you'd learn something about it if you met with that doctor.
Well, I can let Victor respond to Dr. Quantz now. I do know that he was not aware of a second visit to Seven Hills.
That's what I heard, right, Ms. Dolson? You said too.
Yeah, the second visit was the one in which Mr. Victoria had come to Miss Victoria's house to help him, and then the police were called, and he was the one who drove to Seven Hills. That was the second visit.
I would have went to juvenile hall.
Right, so are you aware of the Seven Hills prior to that? The one that you were involved in?
No. No, the one that
Ms. Robertson, my concern is he can say he's not aware, but when I see a doctor's letter that says, to date, Malate's father has not participated in her care, despite having been offered a pro bono appointment in my office to make him aware of the difficulties that she is going through. Regrettably, he was not interested. You said that you're not, that's not true, but you're not even allowed to look at your kid's mental health by going to the doctor or offering you a free consultation to discuss your kid's care, Dad. What's going on?
And the reason why, and it's just that I don't believe what's going on with Monet at home. And I know what's going on. I was involved in a second Seven Hills meeting because Monet wanted to put her in juvenile hall. I have all the...
I got a letter from a doctor and you didn't bother. You said, because you, what are you? You got a degree, you got a PhD, you got a MD, what are you?
Yeah, because I don't agree with it. And if I called any psychiatrist and told them 10 different things about Monet that was wrong, they'd be more than happy to take that consult and continue therapy. So we're just at two different...
Let me ask you this, Dad. On the second visit that she went to Seven Hills, it was a bad deal, right? You were there, you were involved, and you were right involved, right, Dad?
I went there for my daughter because Lori was going to put her in juvenile hall and put her in the system.
That is not...
So is that the kind of parenting that's going to work?
Follow my question, please. Follow my question. I'm trying to get information from you. You were involved in it, and Monet was in crisis at that time. Whether it was because of mom or because of her being a teenage, whatever, right, whatever that is, she was in crisis enough that you went with her to Seven Hills. Is that correct? Yes or no?
At this point, whatever,
Dad, I'm trying to get information. You're not helping the court out. I want to know, were you involved with that? You took her to the hospital. She was in crisis, right?
Yeah, I had a choice to be involved in that. To help my daughter from going to juvenile hall. We had no other choice. While we were held against our will, both of us. It was either Monet, go to the facility or go to juvenile hall. As a parent, what would you do? You would take the facility. You think I'm going to have
I don't know if I would, because a lot of times you can get it through the juvenile hall system quicker than what you're telling me. So I don't know if I would, Dad. It depends on the whole circumstance. I would have to consider it.
I think there's more to this whole thing.
Right.
With respect to your profession, there's more to this whole thing in Monet's parenting skills and wanting to send her away and send her away.
I understand that's your position, but let me ask you this. If that's the case, why would you not avail yourself of the fact that this doctor said she would be with you pro bono, and then you could say, you could tell her all those things. Look, I'm concerned that the problem with Monet is really her relationship with her mom. That's my concern. And then the doctor could say, that's not what Monet told me. Monet told me X, Y, and Z. But you didn't want her to go, Dad. That concerns me.
I agree with your honor, and I appreciate the pro bono, but I've already went through that with other therapists, and it's the same thing. So if I tell
How do you fix this? How do you
if I tell Dr. Fontaine the same thing, she's going to side with Monet because Monet's already painted a picture that Monet is psycho and has problems. I mean,
How do you fix this for your daughter? If she has problems problem. She's already been in there twice, and whether it's once or twice, it's a problem. So tell me that, does your daughter need a voice? I'm wondering if we need a guardian ad litem, Ms. Robinson. Perhaps we need a guardian ad litem for you in this case. To actually be...
How can you see that she's failing in school again? So she goes with Marty. She's failing in school again. So, Marty, tell me the reason.
No, stop. You're not questioning Marty on my call. Look, on my hearing. So look, this is my thought, counsel. I'm going to appoint a guardian ad litem. These parties are going to split the cost. I am not going to, evidently, I need to know what's really happening with this child. If the child's telling Dad she doesn't need this, she doesn't want this, and she's saying that she just has trouble with Mom, maybe I'll find that out from the guardian ad litem and they'll save this. More than $8,000 that they're all talking about. That's another solution. I'm going to order the guardian ad litem in this case. Counsel, I don't know who you want to choose. I'm going to allow each of you to put, I'm going to allow one person to put 3 names and the other person to pick. We all know who the guardian ad litems are that practice in our area, right? So that's my process. I want to know what, in the meantime, Miss Dolson, he's going to provide those documents as ordered. He's going to get the documents as ordered. We're going to agree to a guardian ad litem. I want a guardian ad litem to meet with this child and have a chance to, there's a handful of them. I know there's Corinne Price, there's Valerie Fuji, there's Shelley Coover, there's Michelle Hauser. There's a whole bunch of them that do that kind of work. I mean, those are just the ones off the top of my head on cases I've seen recently. Court's not weighing in on who to choose. I know that Miss Dolson, you're going to pick the guardian ad litem. You're going to put the 3 names of the guardian ad litem on it. You're going to send it to Miss Robinson. I want that done. Miss Dolson, I want the names to go over by the end of business tomorrow, and I want you to pick Miss Robinson by the day after that. I'll give you each 2 days to do it in case you want to vote anybody, see if they can do it. That might take a little longer. My thought is, Mr. Victoria, I want the financial picture, and I also want to hear from your daughter, because part of it is concerning me. You're saying that your daughter's saying, no, I'm fine, it's just my mom and I don't get along, and the therapist is siding with Mom, and maybe she is siding with Mom, maybe she's not, but you didn't bother to go, so that doesn't help me. You can't come back and say, I met with that doctor, and she didn't want to listen to me. That would be an explanation, but I don't hear that. I'm going to guardian ad litem in this case because, look, I want this child to have a voice because clearly y'all can't figure this out. Nobody can afford the therapy that your mom's wanting, and I want to see the financials from Dad, and I'm going to sanction you if I don't get that done, Dad. I want you to move forward on that. That will be my order. We're going to come back in a few weeks. I want to know when I want a time after the guardian ad litem has been able to meet with Monet. Because then maybe that'll solve the whole problem. Because then maybe Monet will say, look, this is what I feel like's going on. This is what I feel like I need. This is what I feel like I don't. Yes, I recognize she's a child, but at least we have something. So, everybody's going to split it. Miss Robinson, any questions?
Yeah, I think I get your honor's directives.
Okay, Miss Dolson?
Yes, we just have, can we address the guardian ad litem because the parties have an issue affording this care, this treatment that Mommy desperately needs, but now they're going to have to spend additional monies on the guardian ad litem.
It's going to be a lot less than the $8,000. If I find out from the child that it's really just between her and Mother's relationship, then that's going to be an issue. And I will consider retaxing the guardian ad litem cost to whoever parent's been really causing this. If I find out it's really just Mom and her relationship, it's really not her mental health and more than it's their relationship, then I will retax it to Mom. If I find out that it's Dad being an absentee parent, as you say, Ms. Dolson, then I'll consider, and this is all considering, it'll be the court's discretion to determine, I'll retax it to Dad. That's what I'm going to do, Counsel. I recognize you're saying this, but look, these parties had since September to do something. They didn't. You're still before me. That's ridiculous. Either you guys got to move on and figure out what they're going to do with their child, or the court will have to make that determination. And look, nobody did anything since from the time we were here last till now. And I know your client's excuse was she had her mother's estate, and Miss Robinson's excuse was some accountant. And I don't find either one of those excuses very helpful to the child. So look, you guys couldn't do that. Maybe a guardian ad litem can get in there and get the work done because these parents aren't bothering to do it. So that's my concern, Counsel. What else did you want to say about that?
In the meantime, to get Monet the treatment, can you please order Mr. Victoria to look into his health insurance to see if he is able to get Monet on his plan and what options that we have under that health insurance plan?
Yes. Have you done that, Dan? Have you bothered to look and see what you can do to add her to your plan?
Yeah, I'll do that. I can do that.
Y'all should have been doing that.
I've done that.
Okay, I want to know.
We're going to see if the people on your teacher's
her. If it'll help with the amount of money that you guys are going to be paying out, certainly you guys are going to do that. Look into putting on your plan if it's by court order what needs to happen, Dad. I want to know that by then. Miss Robinson, how long do you think you guys are going to need to actually get an appointment set with a guardian ad litem? Look, you guys haven't done it. I have to find somebody who can get it done with this child. This child needs some help.
Well, you know that I used Corinne Price recently, and it probably took, I don't know, honestly, it took like over a week to find someone, and then for her on fast notice to get something done for a trial, that still took, I want to say, at least 20 days after that.
So we're talking 3 or 4 weeks, is that right, for me to set a return date?
Yeah, I think that's even a super speed, Your Honor.
I just want a report that says I've met with the child, this is what she says, and this is what I believe on my one meeting. At least, let's get it started. And Ms. Dawson, I recognize the cost is an issue, but maybe this will save them a lot more. Or we'll get it moved forward and this child will help she needs. Either way, I recognize that these guardian ad litems are not a therapist. However, it seems like at least I need to know what's going on from that stage. I got this letter from a therapist that's only talking along, because Dad doesn't bother to know himself. And I'm not saying Mom did anything wrong, but it's still a one-sided perspective, and I need something more than that. So that's what the court's going to order. I'm going to have you guys come back to see me in 30 days. That'll give you time to do the exchange and get the thing. If you can't get at least an initial meeting with the guardian ad litem and the child, then let my court know and I'll have the date, okay? I'm happy to be flexible, but I want it to be sooner than later. Mr. Victoria, you have to get those financial documents within 1 week. Are we clear on that?
Yeah, I got it. And I just want to let you know, remember, it wasn't Mrs. Robinson's fault or any. It's just that my CPA and accountant did up and quit due to COVID. I mean, we were in a pandemic, and it's been very
I recognize that, but we did
to seek out a professional on my business. It's not easy. So I was just able to get one, and I got everything to
Mr. Victoria, look, it's not, you already have your tax returns filed from 2020, correct?
correct.
Well, how hard is it to give them a copy of that?
Okay, well, I will get
How
that.
hard is it to give them that? I know that just because you have an accountant doesn't mean you don't probably run your own P&Ls. You're running a business. My accountant used to get in my books until it was time to do taxes. So those are 2 things you can get immediately without the help of an accountant. So the excuse is long when we're talking since September. If we were talking 1 month, I would agree with you, sir. But we're talking from September. Neither one of you have done your requirement to help protect this child. And that's my concern. So I'm going to see you guys back in 9 o'clock, a 30-day return, and I would like it to be, it'll be a return for a status check with the guardian ad litem.
February 23rd at 11 o'clock.
February 23rd at 11 o'clock, you're going to come back to see me. Does that date work for both counsel?
I will take a look right now.
No, we're,
I do have another 11 a.m., but I will, we can trail between the two. Well, I'm okay with trailing between the two, as you know. If it's just a status or something in the other court, I'm happy to trail. Ms. Dawson, does that work for you?
February 23rd at 11. We do have another hearing at 10:30, so potentially could be trailed as well.
Okay. But counsel, 11 should work, and if you don't have anything at 11, and even then if it's not a trial, I'm happy to trail according to and let you go between courts. Luckily, we can do it on Zoom, so it helps.
thank you, Your Honor.
All right, that's what it'll be. Look, you both have marching on what needs to happen. I need a guardian lawyer to put into this case right away so we can have the child interviewed. Something needs to happen. Mr. Victoria is saying it's between mom and daughter, and the therapist is not saying that, but that could be aligned with that. I at least need to know what's going on from boots on the ground. You guys don't have the money to be spending on this inpatient thing yet, but we'll figure it out. So I'll see if you do. So that's what I need. Go ahead and submit those. You have 1 week on the other, Mr. Victoria.
Can we also request that discovery be open on child support once we receive those documents?
So I'm fine to open up discovery regarding counsel. Has it been 3 years?
It has been 3 years at this point. At the time of the introduction, I believe we were 1 month away, but it now has been 3 years.
All right, I'm limited discovery because of the fact that he has had the issue with the other, but it's going to be limited discovery regarding that. We're not opening the whole can of worms yet. Let's see where we are with the child. That's what matters here today.
Great, thank you.
I do know, and I don't have the exact dates, but I do know that they were in the R court definitely in 2020. Weren't you in the R court on a modification then?
Counsel, I can look and see for you. Hold on. You want me to look and see if it's not been 3 years? I'm not opening up other than, it looks like it was 2019. It looks like it was March 2019. So it's coming up on March, it's actually not quite right yet, Counsel. There's a master's recommendation in order March 4th, 2019.
Well, in our counter motion, I had also raised the issue that we believe that his income has increased by 20%. That was part of our thing.
Counsel, this is the thing. Let's discuss whether I'm going to open it broadly, because you're going to have his tax returns and you're going to have his P&L. So I don't want to make anybody go through extra costs, because like you said, the focus needs to be on this child, and I'm really, I don't want to incur costs on either side. So I'm going to pause that. Thank you, Ms. Robinson, for giving me the heads up. It was March 4th, and the thing is since you're giving me the documents anyways, we might not need to do discovery. So we'll see what the documents show to you, okay, Counsel? And then we'll talk about that next time if that's an issue.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Ms. Dolson, you're going to prepare the order for today regarding the guardian ad litem and how it's going to happen, and then Ms. Robinson, you're going to sign off. If the opposing counsel does not sign off within a week's time after you email it, you can submit it without a signature and just write refuse to sign, or send it with a copy of the emails at the back of the order, and then I will sign. I'll look at it. If it comports with the minutes, I'll sign it, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.